Hi, my name is JP Michel. I am the founder of a company called SparkPath. And what I do is I help young people figure out what they'd like to do.
So you may have a teen or a young adult that's thinking about what they'd like to do after high school.
And it's not going well. Maybe they're confused about what they'd like to do next. Maybe it's starting to cause them some anxiety and some stress. And maybe they're starting to have some pretty dark thoughts about their future, which is unfortunate because they have so much to look forward to. Let me tell you about how I get teens from unstuck to an exciting path for their future. I've had to invent a job title for this, which I will call being a scientist of human potential. So just follow me with this idea, because as a scientist, I help your son or daughter look at themselves through the microscope. What they're doing is that they're figuring out what's important to them. What do they care about? What about the strengths that they've got? What are they good at? What special abilities do they have that differentiate them? What about their interests, what they're focused on? All of this work that they do heightens their level of self-awareness, which is important because it gives them a stronger inner compass. This compass will serve them well now and in their future because it will point to different paths for them, different roads. Traditionally, we've asked them to pick one job title for the rest of their lives. This is not a good strategy anymore. It doesn't work. They're going to change. You know what they're going to do is they're going to work on several different problems over the course of their lives. They're going to work on different challenges that they want to meet. They're going to take advantage of different opportunities that present themselves in the world of work. Once they discover these, they get to find out the impact that they can have on the world of work, and that gets them excited about their future. Next, they get to meet people who are already doing the things that they want to be doing, and they share their passions for what they do. They share insights about how to get to where they are. The last part of this process is the bridge between who students are and the impact that they want to have on the world of work. That's the education program. It's the last step in the process. So to summarize, the way that I get teens unstuck is that I get them to better understand who they are, how they're different, the unique impact they want to have on the world of work, and the path to get there through their education program. I've offered this program to hundreds of students in high school, in colleges, or already in university. And what happens is that young people eventually get to figure out that, you know what, I've got a lot to look forward to. And they start to understand that they can have a future that's very promising, and they figure out that the world needs them. The reason they figure out that the world needs them is that they start looking at the world as challenges, problems, and opportunities to work on. Here's how they do it. They look at these challenge cards. This is a tool that I built that's being used at McGill, Queen's, U of T, Waterloo, Guelph. Many Canadian universities and colleges are already using these tools. They're also being used in the US. So young people get to say, okay, I'm interested in creating new artificial intelligence. Or you know what's interesting for me? I want to increase sustainable energy. Once they weed out what they're interested in, not interested in, then we get them to work backwards. If they want to increase sustainable energy, they're going to learn more about that specific challenge. Then we're going to say, okay, here are the companies working on this now. Here's who works there. What were their career paths? What did they need to learn to be able to do that? In this way, we're flipping the career development model, and it's a much better approach to prepare them for the future of work. If you're interested in getting this type of help for your son or your daughter, the first step that you want to take is to visit our website. It is mysparkpath.com. It's my passion to help young people figure out what they want to do next, and I'd love to help your son or your daughter do that. Please visit our website. I'd love to tell you more about our course, our approach, and how we can help. I've helped hundreds of students do that already, and I love it when it clicks and they get this message that the world needs them. The way that I work is that I help young people by coaching them, mentoring them. They get to message me directly, but I've also built a process where they go through some specific steps. Just like we saw for scientists of human potential, they learn more about themselves, the world of work, and their path to get there, which often involves an education program. Please check out our course and email me directly at jp@mysparkpath.com if you've got any questions. Thanks so much.